In this video, we're going to graph linear inequalities. We just had a video where we graphed the linear equations, but this time we have an inequality. And inequalities means you've got greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Okay? So we're going to graph this just like you normally would with a line. So you pretend it's like equals, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with our line, and we need to shade where our answers are going to be located. So we're going to start up at 2. That's, again, this is the y-intercept, and this is our slope. What I like to do is I take that negative and just give it to the numerator, so you know you're going to be going down 2 and over 3. Okay, so my y-intercept is 2, so I'm going to start up at 2. And then from that point, I'm going to go down 2 spaces and to the right 3 spaces. Down 2 over 3. Down 2 and over 3. Going the other direction, we're going to go up 2 and to the right 3. Up 2 and to the right 3. Okay, so there's some things that we need to now choose. We need to figure out if our line is going to be a solid line or a dashed line. The way to tell is with this inequality sign. If you have greater than or you have less than, you're going to have a dashed line. And what this means is that any point on that line does not make this inequality true. Okay, so for instance, if I had the inequality with like 4 is greater than 4, that is not true. Okay, so all the points right here on the dashed line are not solutions. And they're not included in our answers. Okay, if you have a line that is, if you have an inequality like this that has the little line underneath this, meaning it's equal, that's when you're going to have a solid line. And that means these are solutions. So these are included in the solutions. Right in this space. So for us, it says greater than. So we're going to have a dashed line. So I'm going to connect these with the dashed line. Again, no ruler, because you know I come prepared. So there is my line. Now, we still need to shade. Whenever you're graphing linear inequalities, you need to shade where your solutions are located. So we have to either decide we're going to shade above our line or we're going to shade below our line. And the way to tell is you're going to pick a point that's not on your line. So what I like to do is I like to choose 0, 0. So I'm going to choose this point. I'm going to plug that point in, 0 for x and 0 for y. And I'm going to substitute it in for y and for x, and I'm going to check to see if it's true. If it's true, I'm going to shade where 0, 0 is. If not, I'm going to shade on the opposite side, okay? Because that means that this whole bottom side, if it's true, then they're all true down here. If this side's false, then they're all false, and the other side will be true. One side will always be true, one side will always be false. You just need to choose a point and check to see if it's true or false. So again, choose 0, 0. I'm going to plug it in. 0 for y. So 0 is greater than negative 2/3 times x is also 0 plus 2. So 0 is greater than, this is 0 also. So is 0 greater than 0 plus 2, and 0 plus 2 is 2. Is 0 greater than 2? No, this is false, which means that this whole side is false. The opposite side must be true. So I'm going to shade everything over here. Everything on this side of the line is a solution to that. So any ordered pair that you choose in the shaded area is a solution to this. And we always want to shade our solutions.